So this has been a pretty amazing project, and it's been a dream of me and my wife's for 15 years now. You know, you start off with a family, and being a veterinarian, you have a busy lifestyle and a lot of stress involved with work. And for years, we've had plans to build a pool, but not actually ever had the opportunity to do it. And so we had a true vision of what we wanted to have in the backyard, a place that not only could we swim and spend time with the family, but also just have a place to relax that was aesthetically pleasing, that sounded nice, just really somewhere to take you away from the everyday life stuff. The biggest thing for me is I think with today's day and age where kids are on their phones all the time, that you sometimes lose some of that family time where everybody just talks and plays and entertains. And one of my main objectives was to try and get everybody outside where we could spend time together, we could play, we could be active. A lot of the pool building process was really built around getting everybody outside, getting them exercise, having that actual family time together. Well, we definitely had a current plan, or a plan that we kind of knew that we always wanted. But the cool thing about this pool build was it evolved as it went. It definitely grew into something a lot more than your typical everyday pool. And that was the cool thing about it, is that as we saw the pool kind of come into fruition, we had the ability to add things to it, or add certain features that we thought would just really fit in well with everything. The construction process is something you have to be patient with. You know, the important thing is that you find a pool builder that can work with you, that has good communication. And that was one of the things that really stood out with Pleasure Pools, is that if we did come to something where we wanted to make a change, or maybe there was an issue with something, we could easily rectify that with just a couple of phone calls and talking things out. So one of the really cool things about the design of this pool was some of the equipment that we actually put into it. And we wanted everything to be as low maintenance as possible. I have a busy life. I don't have time to clean pool every day. We added in some really cool features that include a salt chlorinator that actually has a mineral cartridge that helps with making the water sanitary. Just being able to sit out and listen to the sounds with the pool. We have a lot of water features that I really love, and I can't say enough about the spa. That's my relaxation zone in the evenings. I like to go out there, whether it's hot or cold, and enjoy my time. So we had some really neat ideas for how I wanted the pool to be, and there's lots of little details that we added in along the way, but the travertine decking is extremely beautiful. We used a Leonardo decking, and the colors in the stone are very rich. They go with the house, and they really bring a lot of contrast to the pool itself. One of the other things we did was a pebble finish, and the pebble finish is really beautiful in the pool. It has a really nice texture when you go into the pool, but it has this beautiful glow when the lights hit it, a reflective quality that you can't see with most normal plasters in a pool. Then we had a lot of visual and aesthetically pleasing water features that included fountains, a huge rock waterfall that basically goes the whole length of the pool. And one of our later added features is actually something that I came up with in a dream, believe it or not, was a rain curtain that sits right next to our gazebo and falls into a beautiful pit of black Mexican pebbles. And it's just one of those things that just kind of makes it pop and really adds a lot of flair to the sitting area. One of the other things that was really important to me is that we just have a place to gather either with the family or with friends that's next to the pool. And so one thing we did was we built a beautiful redwood pergola right next to the pool and the spa that's got a nice seating area that's surrounded by a custom gas fire pit that we can all sit around. And then again, you have the beauty of the rain curtain sitting right next to it to have that lighting, the LED lighting, and the sound of the water right next to you. Well, one of the things is I can't say enough about Amy. She's one of the head designers there at Pleasure Pools, and the one thing that really stood out about her compared to other people, because we had actually enticed other pool builders to come in, give their thoughts, give their ideas, but out of all of them, Amy really sat down and listened to that 15-year dream, and then was able to put it out on paper, was able to make changes or modifications as we went. And that was the thing that stuck out the most for me, is that I wanted someone that would listen to what I want, not what they want to design. I wanted someone that could put my dream and my vision on paper and make it happen. And as far as designers go, she did an incredible job with everything. I think one of the reasons why we picked Pleasure Pools is that they had a confidence about them. It's very important for them to build a pool that they would be proud of as well. They don't want to just put a bunch of pools out there all at once. They really take their time in custom building a pool to your needs.